The past couple of days here, we have gotten a ton of goodies that are now confirmed by Rockstar Games for Red Dead Online that do consist of the new Summer Rolls DLC content, now coined the Frontier Pursuits update, as well as the all-new and never-before-seen Wheeler-Rawson & Company Club, which is free for all Red Dead Online players from September 10th through November 18th, 2019, as well as the 35 gold bar Outlaw Pass, which is more or less like a battle pass or tiered limited-time DLC content system that you'd find in other games. And this shows Rockstar hopping on the bandwagon of current gaming microtransaction trends. And I have a video from a couple days ago discussing all of these new features coming in this update here on my channel, so if you want to check it out, you can find it linked in the description or on my video page. But in this particular video, I do want to discuss the new Bounty Hunter role coming to Red Dead Online, and I made a video on the Collector role earlier in the week, and you all absolutely loved it and said it was quite informative, so I figured I should make videos diving deeper into the other two roles before the update drops here in the game as well. So we have this new Bounty Hunter role in Red Dead Online that brings a plethora of kit-specific items, skills, and other unlocks, as well as 20 new ranks to grind specifically in that role, which will help distinguish you from other players in the lobby who may be at a higher or lower level than you. And the Bounty Hunter role is a role that I am particularly excited for, as it will feature missions that are majority PvE based, but with the occasional PvP objective for both variety and enjoyment of content's sake. And it's also a role that just needs to be in a Wild West outlaw game and setting. I mean, what's a Western without the notorious and legendary bounty hunter saving the town, right? So in this video, I hope to give you all an interesting top-down perspective on the Bounty Hunter role or class in Red Dead Online, as well as other advantages that come with choosing this specific role to progress through, and perhaps for maybe those of you who are laser focused on being a trader or collector, hopefully maybe enticing you folk to try out the upcoming Bounty Hunter role in Red Dead Online as well. So drop a like if you guys do go on to enjoy today's video, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and make sure to follow me on Twitter, Twitch, and Instagram at HazardousHDTV to stay up to date with all the latest and greatest Red Dead Redemption 2 news and information. I also just want to mention briefly, I am live every single day on twitch.tv, so if you are in the market for daily Red Dead Online live streams, both before and after this update drops, you can be sure to always have a channel that's excited to have a conversation and play Red Dead Online with you. So first up with this video, I'll be showcasing everything official Rockstar has to confirm about the new Bounty Hunter role, and then we will be breaking down each new item, skill, and unlock you get with this new role right after that. So, get started as a bounty hunter when you meet the legendary bounty hunter in Rhodes and purchase the bounty hunter license. The standard cost is 15 gold bars, while new Twitch Prime members who link their Twitch and Rockstar Games Social Club accounts by Sunday, September 8th, in only one more day, will get the bounty hunter license for free starting September 10th. Licensed bounty hunters can pick up work by visiting bounty boards located near law offices, post offices, and train stations across the 5 states, and there is no shortage of criminals to be dealt with, and the targets range in difficulty from lone, low-level petty thieves to notorious outlaws with armed protection details and a watchful eye. Taking on an armed gang and bringing in multiple targets to justice is made easier with the help of a posse who will all earn a cut of the final bounty. And keep in mind, bringing in targets alive will yield a greater reward. Eclipsing Bounty Hunter Rank 12 will open up the opportunity to take down other players with high bounties of $20 or more, and bounty hunters will be notified through an invite about the opportunity to hunt down the wanted player when they're nearby in a structured pursuit. And the wanted player must escape or surrender within the allotted time, and if captured, they'll have opportunities to escape and flee. If the bounty hunter brings in the target alive, they'll receive an award while the criminal serves time. So this is very awesome here. We are going to be having this amazing bounty hunter role, and I'm super excited to announce that they are having difficulties. This is something I think that needed to be in the game with just at the very minimum the bounty hunter role, and it seems as though we're going to be getting a difficulty system from easy to medium to hard to maybe like a impossible type of difficulty. Maybe a limited number of lives, a certain amount of time, a race against the clock, whatever it may be. We will be taking on low petty thieves to notorious outlaws with armed protection and different gangs and such like this, and it will be so much fun consuming all this content here in Red Dead Online. Hopefully we get some challenges with this role as well. We do have daily role challenges, but hopefully we get more in addition with the bounty hunter to take down certain legendary targets that may be, only available once per week or something like that. That would be very, very cool. And the other thing here is if you play with a posse, everyone gets a cut of the final bounty. So that's really neat to see that Hopefully this is going to be better than the CEO office payouts that posse members, or at least they would be associates in Grand Theft Auto Online for those businesses. Associates in Grand Theft Auto Online don't really make that much money. It's just something so you can play the content with your friend who is the business owner. But in this game, hopefully your posse members do get a big portion of the cut. Maybe not necessarily taking away from the posse owner's cut, but at least if the posse owner is getting $10 for this mission, or $100, or whatever it may be, just call it $10 so for an example, the posse can all get $5 or something from it, not taking away from the $10 that the posse owner is actually making. But it is finally time here to break down all the officially confirmed items, skills, and other unlocks that come with the new Bounty Hunter role in Red Dead Online. And the unique Bounty Hunter skills and items include a perk called Focus, where targets glow red in Eagle Eye. It's almost the same thing as when you go into Deadeye. You can highlight people's organs, you can highlight their head, their heart, you can actually see their nuts sometimes in Deadeye in the story and stuff like that. But now with this new Focus perk, you get targets to glow in Eagle Eye, so you can easily identify enemies from posse members, from friendlies, people maybe you're not necessarily supposed to kill, and the actual bounty target you can see glow in red as well. We also have the reinforced lasso, which is a lasso made with reinforced rope to keep bounties secure. This is great, and I hope that this is just kind of like a PvE tool, because if we do have some type of reinforced lasso in the game that players can use on each other, you may not necessarily be able to pull out your knife and cut the rope before you actually get tied up. But nonetheless, the reinforced lasso is going to be very helpful for those higher end, higher notoriety bounty targets. And the reinforced lasso is going to keep them hogtied, so you can either put them on your horse, bring them back on foot, or even throw them in a jail wagon, which is one of the other perks we're going to be talking about later, one of the other items you can unlock. But we also have some gun tricks to talk about as well, like reverse spin, which is performing a reverse spin with a single pistol or revolver. We have a couple others which I'll break down here in the future, but I'm just going down this list, so if you guys want to follow along, you can actually take a look at the Red Dead Online Newswire if you haven't checked it out yourself. Probably not, since you're watching this video. But we also have Tonics Satchel Upgrades. Store more items in your Tonics pouch. This is great. Is this role specific? Yes, it is, because it is marked under the unique Bounty Hunter skills and items section here on this newswire. So only the Bounty Hunter can store more items in his Tonics pouch. This is not something the trader will be able to take advantage of, or the collector. If you guys are a trader or collector, you can actually become a Bounty Hunter. You just need to buy the Bounty Hunter license and rank it up and unlock the Tonics Satchel Upgrade if you actually want that. But if you are running trader missions or collector missions, you will not be able to take advantage of this specific upgrade, and that goes for the rest of these things, which we will be talking about here in this video. But Tonic Satchel Upgrades is something I'm looking forward to as well. I have a ton of potent snake oils and potent health cures and potent bitters in my inventory. I'd love to hold more than 20 of each, especially if I'm going to be doing a lot of herb collection runs using that equine assistance perk in the collector role as well. We also have Eagle Eye Plus, which is the same thing as regular Eagle Eye, but we can track enemies while sprinting or galloping. This is actually something that was announced before this newswire even came out. We knew that we could track enemies faster in Eagle Eye while galloping on a horse or sprinting on foot, and this is going to be something that is super helpful, especially while we're hunting treasure as this role. I'm not talking about collector role hunting treasure. I'm talking about the treasure maps that you normally get throughout the game when you play is going to be made a lot easier with Eagle Eye Plus, because now you could just sprint around the circle and find your treasure really, really fast. We also have Spin Up. Perform a spin up with a single pistol or revolver. We'll have to see what that looks like in game. It's another gun spinning trick, just like the reverse spin. We have the Kit Satchel Upgrade here in Red Dead Online, so you can store more items in your kit pouch. Same thing as Tonic Satchel Upgrade. We can store more items in our kit, which is going to consist of a bunch of different things that is going to help you across the vast and expansive open world of Red Dead Online. We're also getting access to the Tracking Arrow Pamphlet, a pamphlet recipe on how to craft tracking arrows. Do you want to mark a target and necessarily not have to go over them right away because you're chasing someone else down? You can even use this on animals too. You have tracking arrows now in this game. I'm sure you're going to be able to hit the target, and whether or not you need to track them using Eagle Eye, or you can actually see them move around on the minimap, the tracking arrows will be super, super helpful here in the game. We also have the reverse spin up, the same thing as a regular spin up, but perform a reverse spin up with a single pistol or revolver. We also have the ducking perk, duck for protection while on horseback. This is something I'm not sure what button it's going to be, but if you want to dodge bullets, you can duck down. Maybe you won't get clotheslined by trees as easily if that's something you find yourself getting caught up in. We'll have to see how that comes into practice here in Red Dead Online. But we also have the Bolas. This is one of the new unique weapons for the Bounty Hunter. It's a thrown weapon, perfect for tangling the legs of bounties. We can also also see that in the Red Dead Online Frontier Pursuits DLC trailer that was just released on Thursday. If you guys want to check that out, just go search that on YouTube or Google. The Bounty Wagon, one of the most sought after things in this role progression upgrade. I think the wagon for securely retaining bounty targets, also shown off in the trailer. You definitely want to take advantage of this. You can throw multiple targets in the back. They can't escape. It is literally a jail wagon for these bounty targets that you're going after in game. Next up, we have Perception. Receive a notification of bounties from a greater distance. Again, very good. If you're wandering around, you're looking for this bounty target, it's the legendary or notorious bounty target you're going after, the hardest difficulty, and you need help completing it, Perception is going to help you a lot because it will tell you, oh, this bounty target is nearby, but you could be a lot further away, so at least you know where to go and have an idea of if you're in the right place and searching in the right place or not. We also have alternating flips. Perform alternating flips with a single pistol or revolver. And if you guys are wondering why you can't spin 2 weapons as a trick, it's because you need to unlock the final perk here, which is unique to the Bounty Hunter skill set, and that is dual gun spinning. Perform gun spinning tricks with 2 pistols or revolvers. I don't know if this is going to be the last upgrade of the Bounty Hunter or if these were just listed in a random order by Rockstar. We can only assume that probably focus targets glow in red in Eagle Eye. That's probably one of the first upgrades, and dual gun spinning could perhaps be one of the last upgrades. Now, also, one more thing. A couple weeks ago, I made videos on exactly what you should be doing to prepare for this new Red Dead Online update. Each of the roles have a buy-in fee, and unless you are a Twitch Prime or Amazon Prime member, or you are on PlayStation 4, or you have collected all of the 54 playing cards in GTA 5 Online, you will need to purchase these roles in-game at 15 gold bars per role like we discussed earlier in this video. And personally, in my opinion, I don't think it's that much, but I do understand that there are a lot of new players out there who are trying to save for this update while at the same time trying to rank up and acquire all the items that high levels have been using since release. And so for those of you who do need help, I will leave the link to tips and tricks videos in the description below, where you can find all of the best methods to grinding gold as fast as possible, as well as exactly what you should be doing to earn money and gold and XP fast and easy in Red Dead Online. No glitches, no exploits, just straight to the point, news and information on the best money, gold, and XP methods in the description down below. But with all that said and out of the way, that is everything up on deck for this Bounty Hunter role in the new Red Dead Online Frontier Pursuits update releasing Tuesday, September 10th. I'm juiced for all of the new content like the roles, Wheeler Ross & Company Club, and even the Outlaw Pass, and I think we have a great couple of months ahead of us here for Red Dead Online. But hopefully you enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Are you looking forward to jumping into and grinding the Bounty Hunter role, or are you still dead set on testing out the Collector or the Trader roles first? Whichever role you choose, please feel free to let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And with that said, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Make sure to drop a like, and of course, if you are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss a single thing regarding all things Red Dead Online and Red Dead Redemption 2. I got you covered with the best of updates, news, information, tips, tricks, leaks, and all that good stuff. And also Grand Theft Auto Online and The Last of Us Part 2 news and information content. Can't forget about those. If you guys want to follow me on Twitter, Twitch, and Instagram to also get connected with me outside of YouTube, you can follow me at HazardousHDTV on all 3, and all of those links can be found in the description below. Thank you guys all so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next Red Dead Online video. Adios, amigos.